Let's talk about the summary of the poem The Glove and the Lions by Leigh Hunt. So, this King Francis, he was a warm and hearty king who loved the royal sport of watching lions fight. One day, the count gathered for such a spectacle. Nobles filled the benches, ladies all dressed up, and among them sat Count de Lorch, a nobleman who was deeply in love with a beautiful lady there. In the pit below, the lions roared menacingly, their jaws wide open, flashing their sharp teeth. They bit, they glared, they struck each other with blows as powerful as beams. And it was so strong that even the wind seemed to move through their paws. Sand flew into the air, manes became matted, and bloody foam whipped above the bars that protected the audience. So, the whole description of the fight showed how dangerous and terrifying it was. Watching this fight and its intensity, King Francis said, "Faith, gentlemen, we are better here than there." On hearing this king's words, the lady whom the count loved came up with an idea that was not out of love but self obsession. She thought to herself, "My count is as brave as can be. Surely he will do something extraordinary to prove his love for me." So she looked around at the king, the nobles, the ladies, and decided that this was the perfect moment for her own glory. Now, with a very calculated smile, she deliberately dropped her glove into the deadly arena, intending for the count to risk his life to retrieve it, so that everyone would see and praise her as the woman worth such danger. Count Delorge saw the challenge and without a moment's hesitation he bowed, then jumped into the pit. The lions were still wild and fierce, but with quick, determined movements, he snatched up the glove and just as swiftly jumped back to safety. He threw the glove not gently but right into the lady's face. This act shocked everyone, but King Francis immediately stood and said, "By God, rightly done. No love but vanity sets love a task like that." So these words of the king carried the true message of the poem that a real love does not need dangerous stunts or public validation to prove itself. And where there is vanity, pride, and self obsession, there can never be true love. For line by line explanation of the poem, watch the video on my channel Beauty of Language. And if you want the notes of the poem, then visit my website beautyoflanguage.in.